Hello and welcome to Thalric Plays Darkest Dungeon. The following episode was recorded during one of my live streams on Twitch, so without further ado, let's jump into the episode. So I'd actually really like to do maybe something in the cove. First of all, I would like to upgrade something. We probably don't need anything upgraded here. I need armor smithing rank 2, I think. That could be good. Yeah, that'll do.
A sharper sword, a stronger shield. Anything to prolong a soldier's life.
Ah, okay. I think I'm at 27 hours right now, something like that. So I think I played somewhere close to this many weeks on my first when I first started it and then stopped playing it, and now I think I've put no problem, no issues. I'm understanding you just fine. Just wanted to make sure that I understood what you mean. Where was I? I think I've gotten maybe 10 to about 15 hours in this save file so far, something like that. Somewhere around there. So where do I want to go? Let's check this out. So we can't go ruins or wield, unfortunately. I don't want to do a short mission. So which one is this? Plus H Hellion. Crests. It's not that good, but it's probably my best chance of getting to finally use an abomination, because I haven't been able to use one so far. Because if I remember correctly, in the Cove, Blight is pretty good. Warrens could be okay, but I don't think so. Yeah, let's go into the Cove again. So maybe just go completely Blight here? That could be okay. I do need a frontliner though, so let's see about this. So probably the leper, because I don't... Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I can't use the leper. So maybe a front... let's maybe use the man-at-arms then. And I do still need maybe some sort of healer. So he does have a self-heal, doesn't he? Yes, stress heal, self-heal. With her I probably have to go through some skills again, and I could... Yeah, we could take just a Plague Doctor, so I have a lot of this going on. Incision, which would be bleed, but we'll get rid of that one anyways. Yeah, let's take these 4, which is completely Blight heavy, and see what we can do with them. First of all, we need to go for some skills. So I think he still has everything that he needs, yes. So here we do need to switch some stuff. We've got the Blight grenades, we've got the blinding gas. So I definitely like the little heal. Corpse clear sounds pretty useful in favor of the incision right now. I don't really need that one. So we'll go with all of these. Actually, I think she had something bad, didn't she? Yeah, minus accuracy on ranged skills, and she's very ranged focused, so I do need to get rid of that at some point. But right now we can't, so it's okay. He can't do anything. And there is something here, so what do I want? A Shadow Fade could actually be pretty okay. Just going back 1 overall is pretty... Oh yeah, no, we need to be in second position for that. So we can't use Shadow Fade here. I do have a lot of ways of curing Blight and Bleed. We have the Poison Dart. I have a... Should I go Thrown Dagger? Probably. Don't need this one. And pick to the face as well. So what do we use with her? Possibly these, I think. This looks decent. Yep. And here I need to switch stuff around as well so that I don't forget about it. Okay. That's dealt with, so let's upgrade some weapons and armor as much as possible. And he can get actually a lot of upgrades, so might as well get all of those. It's very expensive, but why not? And these two obviously can't yet. Which leaves us with trinkets. So which trinkets do I want to bring? He's definitely going to get that one. I'm considering maybe not giving him the sly eye patch, but something else instead this time around. But let's just get through the other ones first. So definitely the padlock of transference. That's just useful. And maybe the padlock here. I don't know. What's with her? She's got the speed and the move resist. Possibly this one. Yeah, increased speed sounds useful. She will get to act first a lot of times. And what do we go with on the Plague Doctor? I think I'd still like the scouting chance. But what else? Maybe plus max damage? No, her direct damage isn't that big, so I don't think it's really necessary. Yeah, that's the wrong one for her right now. Maybe just a Book of Sanity for reduced stress. Why not? Or do I not want to go for the Sun Ring, but instead go with Dismas's Head? Her hit points aren't that good, so I don't really like that. But I do like it on him, actually. I think his hit points are high enough, and just increasing his base damage could be pretty useful right now. So I need one more for the Abomination. I could actually just give him a Book of Sanity as well to reduce his own stress. I think he's going to deal himself some stress as well, isn't he? Yeah, let's do that, I guess. And provisions. So, our first mission with an Abomination. I'm a little bit worried, but we've got a really nice team, I think. Let's just check that I can use all of this. Yep, all from 4th. He's pretty good in 2nd. And then we have him in 1st. This should work, I guess. And we're going into the Cove. So what did we have in the Cove? I'm not sure. Let's just take a full stack of shovels. Or maybe I'm sticking with 3, I think. Let me check again real quick what you usually want to have in the Cove. Or what happens there. Okay, medicinal herbs apparently are pretty useful. As well as some bandages, and let's go with the extra shovel after all. Hey Rob and hey James, Merry Christmas, and thanks for showing up. You already did a mission today, Rob. You did very well. And James is rank 3 now, because of him being idle in town and not doing anything. So, we are going to bring out our Abomination for the first time. So, let's do that, I guess. And you already missed me killing another boss. The wizened hag, or the wizened hag, I still don't know how to pronounce that. She died. Very unceremoniously and quickly.
The smell of rotting fish
nice to
is
start with
almost
scouting.
unbearable.
And Okay, there's just a battle in that one. Let's just see how this group performs. So Eerie Coral does what again? Coral. Eerie Coral, we do need... Oh, medicinal herbs to purge a negative quirk. So I think I'm going to go with Brieu's here. Let's see if somebody else has something worse. Okay, Ruin's Folk we don't really care about right now. Warren's Folk we don't really care about right now. No, we're going to go with Brieu's because it could get rid of Lazy Eye, which would be awesome. Come on. Lazy Eye Quick Roof. Awesome. That was exactly what I needed. That's really nice. So, how do we do this? So their Blight is really bad. I really want to get rid of the guy in the back. So for how much does that actually blight him? For 3. So we'll start with that. Yeah, that's true. He's really nice. And in the Cove, he works really well, I think. Wow, we could blight both of them in the back. Let's do that. And I just built this team around Blight completely. We've got 3 units that can blight. So I've got the Beast's Bile. I don't really want to transform. I think I'm going to stun, though. Instead of blighting right now. So we are just going to stun this guy. And also try to stun the guy in the front. That works. Okay. Oh, okay. Almost. But he's dead next round, so the Blight is already working really, really well. Oh, that buff is annoying. Accuracy, crit damage, but I think they don't deal that much damage, don't they? Especially if we dodge, they don't. So that's awesome. 4 per round, so he's not quite dead yet, unfortunately. So, pick to the face, I guess. Okay, so now he's dead, the other guy is dead. Which means we only have these 2 guys left, and that shouldn't be too big of an issue. I could try to stun again, but let's... what's his Blight? Not that good, so let's actually... Nope, I can't Beast Bile him. So let's Beast Bile him. And maybe I should Absolution with him more. If I get the chance. I won't really get to stun, so let's heal him a little bit, I guess. Yeah, wow, okay, it's going to take another attack here, unfortunately, to kill this guy, so should get started early. I keep forgetting about their really high protection, weirdly enough. Don't know how, but it happens. Oh, perfect. Very nice crit. Some stress relief. So he might get to attack again, because I'm not going to deal damage with him. We're going to Absolution for the self-heal and the stress heal. But he doesn't. That's good. Okay. That is pretty awesome. A life crystal. I'm pretty okay with that. That was just the first battle. So I need to again explore 90% of rooms. So do I want to go for this battle? Ooh, that's a nice scout. I think we might as well just go over there, take a look at the curio. I want to go 100% if possible again, as always. Okay, just nothing. Who has the best disarm chance? Probably her, yeah. And she's got a little bit of stress as well, so why not? In we go. Okay, that one is a little bit more annoying. And healing could be an issue here, actually. Because I don't have a whole lot of that. But I don't know. Let's try to stun the guy in front, so that he can't get set up a guard. So that works. these aren't all that, so I probably can set up a Blight in the back here. But I think I might want to stun these two if possible. Nice. Let's actually guard him. I don't want him to lose any more health right now. It's just not a good idea. So the overall Blight that I can just set up here is pretty ridiculous. But yeah, not much else to say about that. I might be getting a little bit out of hand with that, but oh well. Does it stack enough that he's just, yeah, he's just toast. That's pretty awesome. There we go.
Unforeseen, unforgiving.
Nice, there's the guard. So I think we are going to set up a riposte here right now. He is now dead. I could have stunned him, of course, but we don't really need to. I think it's fine like this. I would like to heal here though, so we will go for that in a moment. Go for some self-healing. Maybe I should have taken an Obelisk instead of a Plague Doctor here, but I like the Plague Doctor. Oh, perfect. That works really well. He's dead, so we can stun him again. Very nice. So the healing should work pretty well, I guess. Yep. So this is just for one, but oh well. Still better than nothing. Self-buff. Maybe I could have dealt some damage here. Yeah, we probably wouldn't have killed him. But still. Solution again. Okay, that works. I can't stun him. We can't reach him from here. But overall that is still fine. Let's probably set up protection again, and next round I'll get to the killing part. Nice, wow, okay. The dodge working surprisingly well on him again. Yeah, stick to the face. Minimal damage, that's not ideal. I think we can set up a stun with him right now. It's probably worth it. So the Abomination does have some really nice value to it. If you can get the group working. I think in the Cove he works pretty well. With all the Blight that we can do and his stunning. So I'm pretty happy with that. Oh, come on. Still not quite. But we're getting close. Evening out a little bit of healing. Please let me go first. We do, but... well, still going to die even though... That's fine. Okay. And I already have to dump something off, so... what do I want to dump off? That's a good question. The medicinal herbs are so nice. Let's get rid of the bandage. Or bandages. And back we go. So far, so good. Our first hunger tile. That's fine. And I know that I'm mentioning it every time, but how about a secret room? Wouldn't that be nice? I think I'm going a little bit Blight heavier against this group again. We can set up... oh, he resisted though. So let's set up some stuns first. We can possibly stun the entire group if I want to, and I think I do want to. We do have the blinding gas here for stuns in the back. Nice, worked. And he can stun in the front, so I think I won't stun with him yet. I am going to set up a guard on our Abomination again. And next round I'm going to riposte, probably. We'll see. Depends on what they get to do here. Nah, you can never have enough secret rooms. I need more. I've already gotten one two missions ago again, I think. Nice. The protection is going to help there quite a bit, I think. And more blighting. So I'm not sure if just doing that much blight or spreading around that much is really the right call, but it's been working out really well so far. So I think I'm going to set up a riposte. But let's see if I can also kill one in the process. So he's taking 2 per turn. He's at 12 and he's going to take 9. So if I hit him with that amount of damage, he's dead.
Slowly,
Perfect. That worked.
gently. This is how a life is taken.
Aw, don't target her. You won't hit her. Anything else? He is toast now. Let's not overdo it with the Blight if I don't have to. And if I don't have to transform with the Abomination, I'm not going to bother. It's fine as it is. Let's go for the single target shuffle and stun here. It's just the control game right now, which is probably for the best, although it won't really let me use my riposte and all that fun stuff, but ah well. If I don't have to, why should I? Okay, he's still stunned, which means I think I'm going to try and heal a bit. And he's dead next round anyway, so yeah, a little bit of health, why not? Yeah, of course it's fun to transform with him, that is very true, but it also adds on a whole lot of stress, and I don't have too much ways of addressing the stress right now. So I'm going to be a little bit more conservative with that. If I had a Jester, things would be looking a little bit differently, but I don't. So let's see if I can get another round of healing before he gets to act, but I doubt it. I think he's going to act yet before we get the Plague Doctor again. That's fine. Okay, nice. Lots of crests there. That's pretty cool.
Nonetheless.
So how was your guys' Christmas? Yesterday I was at my parents', which was pretty fun, and today they were at my apartment.
We require only the strength to follow it.
For a little bit, which was fun. And tomorrow I'm over there again because my half-brother and his wife are coming to visit. And I don't see them very often. Barnack across the chest, so that was one where you need a shovel, don't you? Yes, okay, I'm learning.
Wealth beyond measure.
Golden medicinal herbs,
Awarded
perfect.
to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
At some point I won't have to look up the curios anymore. I assume, but that day is not today. Oh, nice. That is... I do like them being surprised though as well, of course. So do I want to maybe start with Toxin Trickery? I don't think so. Let's start with more Blight. Was it a fun party, James? I hope so. Do I want to stun here? I don't want him to set up a guard, so I think I'm going to stun. And remember, drink lots of fluids. But please no bile. That would be kind of bad. And not at all appetizing. Maybe, yeah, let's set up a riposte first this time, why not? Okay, not quite as much Blight as it could be, but oh well. Okay, nice. I was regretting not setting up the guard again, but it's working out okay. Yeah, that I don't like, so he's got the damage buff now, which means we really need to get rid of him. But he's already got stun resist, so chances are we're not going to get to. Okay, 8 damage is okay. That sounds a nice quactical. And awesome name, by the way. Quactical. Okay, let's see. I don't need to... Well, we can't go wrong with blighting him, I guess. Or blighting him more. And then go for the double blight back here. I really like Cider. Cider is pretty awesome. He's still got stun resistance, yes. So I think we're going to set up a guard on her. Oh boy, Barnal Kilberia on the Sea Maggot. That's annoying. Nice dodge. So the dodge game is working pretty well. And let's see, 10 damage, 9 through Blight, which unfortunately isn't quite enough. So we're going to throw the dagger for the accuracy buff. And now that is taken care of. So he's no longer stun resistant, which means we can do this again. Nope, apparently not. But I can try again. That works. Don't really need to do anything here, I think. Even though it's small heals, I think it's probably for the best. Okay, that sounds pretty nice. The only homemade alcohol that I've had has been some moonshine, which was kind of horrible. And actually some Slivovitz, which is, I think, Croatian peach something, which has had way too much alcohol in it, but it was still pretty tasty. Let me think real quick. So he's at this much blight, so maybe we should try to blight the guy in the front for a change to get rid of him. And what else? Maybe a beast's bile? Yeah, why not? And also stun him. Come on, nope. Stun resist. Oh yeah, his stun resist was already higher, so okay, he's gone thanks to the blight. A little bit of Octocestus, that's fine. Okay, this is going pretty well, I'd say. Is he dead? He's not. Well, I could have just used the pick to the face, I guess, but now he is dead. Self-heal. Okay, if I can't do anything else but heal, I might as well. So what do you infuse the vodka with? If I may ask.
At least promises success.
What do we get rid of? Possibly the anti-venom, I guess. So, the giant oyster, we do need a shovel as well, don't we? Yes, we do. Okay, just some gold. So, what is Jolly Rancher vodka? That's, I don't know what Jolly Rancher is. So, which way do we want to go first? Probably this one, because the backtracking is a little bit smaller. And there's another eerie coral, so I can get rid of another bad quirk. So do I want to go for one of hers again? This is awesome right now, once again. I think maybe getting rid of the Ruins or the Warrens Phobe would be better. Or the Bloodthirsty. Okay, yeah, that sounds interesting. I've only had licorice vodka, self-made, and I don't know why I have so much trouble saying vodka. I should just try to pronounce it as I usually would. Ruins. I think we're going to get rid of the Ruins Phobe here.
Curious is the trap maker's art.
Okay, should I?
Efficacy
Yeah,
unwitnessed by his
might
own
as well.
eyes.
I don't really need the bandage. So let's read that journal page. Journal of Darius Highwayman, Day 1. Rare are travelers on the roads this autumn, and rather than starve, I pressed my last coin into the hand of one who dealt in rumors and shadows. Ravens carried cryptic notes that there was a person, or persons, who was pledging coin for services best left unmentioned in a hamlet I had never heard of. I am packing to leave immediately. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't really have the room to take that with me, so we're not going to. Because once again, they're not worth money, unfortunately. I would be really nice, and I think I mentioned it once again in the Pitch Black Dungeon mod, which I haven't played myself yet, but I'm watching a playthrough of that right now. They do actually give a little bit of money. I think maybe it might just be better to just... Oh yeah, straight up for that. Just get rid of the stress dealers right away. That works. Can stun this one. And how big is the Blight? Let's just stun. I think I'm not going to Blight here. Let's just stun as many of the annoying ones that we can. Actually, okay, I can't stun them all. So... Wait, doesn't... Nope, that was wrong. Doesn't the Plague Doctor have a single Blight as well? Yeah, the Noxious Blast. I didn't unlock that. I forgot that. Okay, that is stupid. But, oh well. I knew I forgot something. Okay, cinnamon and mint sounds like a really weird combination. Not bad, just weird. Sea breeze, oh yeah, well, heal him up, you do that. I don't really care. That's perfectly fine. Is there a way for us to deal enough damage? Unfortunately not. Might as well do this. Okay, so I'm going to Beast Bile again, I think. Yeah, cinnamon is festive. Okay. I mean, mint sounds pretty nice. The combination with the cinnamon sounds a bit weird, but it could turn out fine, I guess. Oh, I made a mistake. I forgot about the move, which now means this guy won't die from the Blight, so I have to address that. But it's fine. Oh, okay, he gets to act first. Yeah, please tell me if that was tasty or not. Okay, of course now in the initiative order they get to go first. That's a shame, so I guess we'll... Nope, we also don't kill this guy. So let's do this, and now they're dead, I guess. Yes, thank you. So they're going to blight themselves to death. We don't really need to do anything, so I might as well try to get a little bit more healing out of this. As little as it is, but who do I want to heal? Possibly ourselves, I think. Yeah, just straight up not taking damage is working out pretty well. Maybe a crit? Nope. Okay, still going strong. No scouts, unfortunately, right now. What do I take the scout trinket for, if it's not working? Yeah, Beast Bile, I guess. It's nice to get a Blight on him. So we can just try to kill him right away. Let's do that as well. And that's a Blight for 5, so he's already dead, which is awesome. And... might as well. Okay, that works. He's going to get to attack. Yeah, he's going to get to attack, but I really don't worry too much about that. Maybe I should have held the man-at-arms. He's taking a little more damage. Nice dodge. The dodges have been really solid so far, I think. And he just has a dodge of 7, which isn't that much. Oh, this is working really well. I do like this. We are lacking a little bit in terms of damage, but I mean, not damage, health, healing. I mean, but we could just switch somebody around for one healer. So one of these two guys in the back, I could just switch out, I guess. But I do like having two that can deal blight damage. 3 is pretty awesome as well.
The light, the promise of safety.
So it's working okay right now. Maybe I don't really need a man-at-arms in front. Maybe I could just go with a highwayman or something like that for more damage. That could work, maybe. I don't know. Okay. What? Okay, something positive happened. Let's just not question it. What? That was a forced interaction, so... Which one did that? Is it the dipsomania that does that? I assume so. And nothing here, so now we'll backtrack and possibly camp? Maybe not, I'm not sure. We don't really need to yet. We could use some health, but I think we can at least go to this room and see if we get to scout something, because there's no battle in the way. Yeah, Occultist sounds pretty useful. You can have him in the back as well and have his healing. I mean, you can take a Vestal, of course, because it's religious. Not it, because she's religious. I did want to take a leper, but the leper is religious as well, so I couldn't, which led to the man-at-arms in front. I think a leper would be really awesome, because he's just dealing a little bit more damage, but since we can't, there's no use in complaining, I guess. Yeah, that works as well. If you're not that good at attacking the backline, just pulling, using the pull is pretty nice. Okay, this one is dangerous, isn't it? Yeah, the leper. I really like the leper. He's pretty awesome. So, with the bas relief, I have a 66.7% chance, so a 2/3 chance pretty much, to get a positive quirk, a 23.3 chance to get a negative quirk, and the rest is the chance to get a disease. I think I'm still going to take that chance, but with whom once again? Let's go with the Plague Doctor. The Plague Doctor has been going really well so far. Nope. Okay, that's the negative quirk, of course. Tuckered out. Nah, that's fine, I guess. It could be worse. Yeah, the leper is religious. I think it's just the crusader. Oh, there it is! The secret room. Awesome. That is so good. So we can move to this room. That is so awesome. I do still have medicinal herbs, so we'll do this. Yeah, Blight really looks pretty good stuff right now, at least in a party composition like this, and where you can actually blight enemies. It's doing extraordinarily well. I think you can do pretty much the same with Bleed, but maybe it's a little bit easier with Blight. Oh, okay, let's do this one and then I'll camp. I do have to worry a little bit about my food as well. And I'm running low on torches as well, but I don't know. Okay, maybe it's time for me to just transform once, because we're going to address some stuff anyways. So let's just transform. And I'm not a greedy jerk just because I found another secret room and you can't. Okay, yeah, we're going to put ourselves in a little bit of a stress situation now, I think. But I just want to get these guys done as quickly as possible. So time to transform, I guess. And I want to do it at least once here. So what can I actually do here? We can rake. I could rage, which is just... how much damage? Not that much. Yeah, let's... I think we're just going to rake the guys in the front, which gives us a damage buff. Okay, then we've got our guard. Let's try to stun on the back here. That works. So it's not working completely as I want right now. That is good enough. He will die to the Blight. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, okay. I really need to camp out after this. That damage is so bad. He's stunned, so he's already dead, which means I don't have to deal with him. So we're going to rake because that is, it does hit the other one as well, which otherwise we could not do. That's going to stun the guy in the front if it works. It does, so that is gone. Perfect. So I think health is really the biggest issue of this entire group, or healing. I just don't have any at all, or at least not a whole lot. Is it fine? I think it's fine to transform down again. That worked out okay. And I can just go for an absolution. The stun resist is up there, so I can't do too much there. He's got a lot of protection, so I think let's go for a little bit of Blight. I can stun. Might as well heal for one. Whoop-de-doo. That didn't do too much. And we're going to set up a guard. Just give him more protection in case he does attack us. Yep, he does. Yeah, just 3 damage is pretty fine. And if we resist the bleed, it's even better. Let's stack some Blight. So it's 6 per round now. It's still a little bit of more damage that we need to do. But overall, that's okay. Oh, nice. 11 damage. And there we go. Thank you. And another journal page. Journal of Darius, Highwayman, 5 out of 6. Day 8. Moira has been afflicted with sickness. It must have been some rotting air from a coffin she insisted on piercing with her spade. As terrible as this place is, I know I will not fall for any trap nor crazed idiot. I wager my lucky coin on it. Okay. And also some deeds that I really like to take. But... okay, I guess we use our holy water here. Okay, this is good. So I think I'm just going to camp and then move towards the secret room, and we're going to leave it at that. Yeah, let's dump the shovel and the torches. So I'm not going to go for these last 2 rooms. We'll just go back now until the light runs low, and then I'll camp. And then we'll take the secret room and leave. Nice try, James. Nice try. Well, not really, but I don't want to make you feel bad. So, let's camp, I think. Do this. And the problem is I can't go for this, unfortunately, because we could run into another hunger tile, so we'll just take the normal food. And can I... what can we do? We don't have disease on anybody. Don't need the scouting chance. Self only plus stress, everybody else minus stress. Could be good. Don't really have too much ways here of addressing anything that is useful. There really isn't any way. Ah, that's a shame. I think it's fine to do this one. And what else? We probably don't need to fight anymore. We can set up this and heal 50% hit points. That's pretty useful. Rabies is the one that increases damage in trade for accuracy, correct? I haven't gotten that one so far. Anything else? Heal. Yeah, might as well heal her, I guess. So, nighttime ambush. I think I would still cure that, usually.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
In all likelihood. Depends a little bit on the character, maybe. But because some do have pretty bad accuracy to begin with. I think the Leper and the Hellion have bad accuracy. I don't know. I haven't encountered it yet, so we'll see. Okay, no battle spawning in the way, so there we are. So what do we get? There's still trinkets? Nope, just 3 puzzling trapezohedrons. I do have to... yeah, we can drop the food and the last key, and now we leave. So that's a lot.
We will find all manner of great and terrible things in this watery tomb.
Really, really nice. I'm very happy. And this is at least... it could be nice. The minus stun resist is not that good, but I mean, who cares? Okay. Oh, wait, did he catch that one? Yeah. Okay, so tough is pretty awesome on him. That is really nice. Wasting sickness, not so much, so we'll get rid of that. Nice, Rune Scrounger. Photomania is pretty nice. And Lygophobia. Okay, yeah, that's not too bad, I guess.
The poor caretaker. I fear his long-standing duties here have affected him.
Hey, we can take on the Sodden crew. We're going to do that, I think. But first, we will address some stuff. So we'll just get rid of the wasting sickness right away. Maybe what? Let's sort by level and just go with the ones that are up in front. Wait. Need to drop him out. Doesn't she have anything that's pretty bad? Possibly. You see, James, you're rank 3. How many bosses have I fought? I've fought the Poisoned Hack just a moment ago. We have the Siren. We have the Sonorous Prophet. The Swine Prince. What else did I go through? We're still missing the Sodden Crew and the Inchoate Flesh, I think. Yeah, we killed the Necromancer Apprentice. I think that's most of what it was. Wait, so which one do I want to get rid of? Some of these aren't... I'm just going through stuff that are annoying to have. Let's take a look here. Yeah, let's get rid of the Nocturnal. That's pretty bad. And it's locked in already, so it's pretty expensive, but oh well. I have the money right now. Okay. This worked really well, though. So, yeah. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Darkest Dungeon. If you want to catch me live during one of my streams on Twitch, feel free to follow the link to my channel and follow me there to get notified when I stream. You can also subscribe to my channel here if you haven't done so already. And then, because this is the end card in case you haven't noticed yet, here are 2 more suggestions as to what else you could watch from me. And that's it. So, thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Bye.